Hello, it's Thursday, July the 22nd, 2010, and I'm Martin Smith with a daily outlook from UFXBank. The dollar strengthened versus most majors after Federal Reserve Chairman Bernanke said the economic outlook in the US, the nation's largest trading partner, is unusually uncertain, leading investors to sell risky assets and to buy the dollar as a refuge. Nasdaq and Dow Jones weakened by 1.58% and 1.07% respectively. Crude oil decreased by 1.3% to close at $76.50 a barrel, and gold closed almost unchanged at $1,191 an ounce. Today, unemployment claims are expected to rise from 429,000 to 449,000, and existing home sales are expected at 5.18 million versus 5.66 million prior. The euro extended its decline versus the dollar after Portugal's borrowing costs rose at an auction of 1.253 billion euros of 12-month bills after yields surged in April and May amid Europe's debt crisis. The main resistance of the euro-dollar on the daily chart is 130.30. As long as the price is below this level, a short position is preferred. Overall, the euro-dollar traded with a low of 127.32 and a high of 129.13. The pound weakened against the dollar after minutes of the Bank of England's last meeting showed policymakers voted unanimously to keep the bank's asset purchase program unchanged at £200 billion. That's $306 billion. Main support on the 1-hour chart is at 151. If the price trades below this level, the momentum will turn bearish. Overall, the pound dollar traded with a low of 151.19 and a high of 153.36. Today, retail sales are expected at 0.5% versus 0.6% prior. The yen strengthened versus the dollar and the euro as concern over the pace of the US recovery and the financial health of European banks boosted demand for Japan's currency as a refuge. Overall, the dollar-yen traded with a low of 86.86 and a high of 87.43. No major economic data is expected today. The Canadian dollar declined for the first time in 3 days versus the dollar after Canadian wholesale trade unexpectedly slipped in May, leading investors to sell the Canadian currency. Overall, the dollar CAD traded with a low of 103.51 and a high of 105.02. Today, retail sales are expected to rise from -2% to 0.5%, along with the BOC monetary policy report and press conference. Well, that's it from me. Be sure to visit us at ufxbank.com for simple, safe, secure trading.